Okay, g'day punters. Here we are at Stacked Poker, and we're here for the Stacked Poker series, which is a monumental series, $100,000 guaranteed, first prize in the main event. And sitting with me is one of the legends of poker, Billy the Croc.
Let me have a look. Where is he? It's me. Oh, sorry.
How are you, Bill?
No, I'm good. Good. Just got in and played the first event and got through to the final series on Sunday, same as you.
Yeah, we're both going through. So we were both on the table together. We played for several hours.
Yep.
What did you think of the standard of play?
Oh, it was pretty good. You know, wasn't bad. You know, it was obviously a smaller tournament, but it's fine. People are pretty good over here.
Yeah, and we started with 55 runners, and now we're down to 10, which is.
I actually thought we might have had maybe 13, 14 runners at the end of the day, but we lost a little bit too many, which is fine.
Yep.
Which means it's good. Everyone's got some big blinds. You've still got 40 big blinds if you've got average chips.
Yep.
Which gives you plenty of time to play.
Yeah, a lot of all-ins.
Yeah, a lot of all-ins, but that's what No Limit Hold'em's all about when it gets late. People are trying to accumulate chips and either build up or go home.
Yeah, we had a few crazy characters at our table early on, and
we had.
Want to mention any names?
Oh, I know the initials are MH, and he won 8 hands in a row, and but he's not around anymore.
No, sadly, Michael Haddad, who's the current reigning champion in the main event.
Michael, that wasn't me. I just said the name. Sure.
Michael Haddad, we've got to name him and shame him. But yeah, he was the winner of the main event in a chop situation last
he's
year.
always good to play with, Michael.
Yeah, he's a great
fun.
character, a lot of fun. And he never stopped talking the whole time.
Yep.
In fact, he shoved on me with pocket threes, and I woke up with aces, so nearly knocked him out. But then he won 8 hands in a row and came back. And
that's what Michael does. He's never out. He's never out of it. He loves he's like an elevator at Myers, up and down.
He is. Now you're, as well as being ambassador for this tournament, you're in the Australian Poker Hall of Fame over in Melbourne.
Yeah, I was one of the when the Hall of Fame was. Inducted. I was one of the original ones with Tony G, Lee Nelson, Mel Judah, Gary Benson and Jeff Lissandro.
Wow.
And of course Maury Piers, the gentleman of poker.
Yeah.
Who's, he must be close to 90 now, Maury.
Well, that's incredible. So to name all those just like that, it's obviously a real culture of poker in Melbourne, and to remember all those names, you're obviously still sharp in the mind and
I don't know,
ready to play poker.
They all sent me $100 each to name them. But I said, okay, boys, if you want to get your name mentioned, no. I just there was people from all over Australia. Really, it was Jeff and Gary are from Sydney.
Yep.
We had Tony, who's from Lithuania, Maury Pierce from Queensland. So it was Australian Hall of Fame people all over the place.
Yeah. Tony G, he's a high-profile name, isn't he, in the world of poker?
Tony's he's amazingly very, very high up now. You know, he plays one of the biggest cash games in the world, private jets, and he's done extremely well for himself. He's probably one of the most successful poker players in Australia.
Yeah. As we're talking, you can still hear the shuffle of chips. It's 1 o'clock in the morning here at Stacked, but there's still a couple of cash.
1 o'clock in the morning at Stacked. We've got a $50. With a $10,000 buy-in over there, No Limit Hold'em, which is a pretty big game. I'm too tired to go play it at the moment, and we've got some beautiful music going on in the background.
Yeah.
People playing some pool, and we're looking for a big week of poker.
Yeah, it should be amazing. 10 days of poker. We've got the proprietor, manager, Andrew Michael, sitting down the other end of the table, and he runs a pretty good show here, doesn't he?
He runs a good show, and he ran me out of town in Melbourne. He just took me to the cleaners. Played heads up with him in the heads up championships, and he just he showed me the door.
Yeah. So you're a bit connected with.
Connected? Whoa! What is it? We're watching Goodfellas over here. He's got me connected over here.
Connected with Stacked. What is your connection? Like you mentioned, Andrew knocked you out, but that wouldn't have brought you over here.
Well,
did you want to get in that?
Sorry, I've been very good friends with Curly for a lot of years, and obviously Curly is part owner of this wonderful establishment.
Yeah.
And I always try to support his tournaments when I come over, and I think he does a great job and have a good time, and it's good. And everyone's very friendly here. It's actually you get knocked out, people know thing, everyone's buying each other drinks, cracking jokes, so it's good.
It's good fun. Curly's actually come into poker pretty late, hasn't he? But he does run pretty well. He knocked me out of the satellite the other day.
He's a quiet achiever, It was actually when Gus Hansen won the Aussie Millions, Curly was on the final table, so he's no slouch. And he also came he chopped up the main event in Sydney, the main Poker Stars event. I think there was a couple 100,000 to him.
Yeah, and I think he did all right in Macau as well.
Oh yeah, he loves Macau. Yeah, he got sponsored there by Poker Stars in the Turbo, made the final table there.
Yeah, I just wish I had Curly's bankroll. I could tackle some of these events.
Yeah, that's true. You know, he's I don't know where he hides it all. He's got a big shovel and got a lot of holes in the backyard.
Oh, I know. He's got cars parked all over town. He asked to park a car in my car park, but I said no. Sorry, Curly. We try to maintain a high standard in our neighbourhood.
I don't know. He's got more wheels. He's got more wheels. I can't see him. I think he's got 4 garages to put them all.
Yes, exactly. No, that's why he's always looking.
I think he drives one on a Monday,
he's always
one on a
looking
Tuesday.
for parks. Looking for parks. Yeah. Anyway, it promises to be a good series. What are you planning? Which events are you planning to go in?
Well, obviously I'm going to play the main event.
Yep.
And I'm going to try. Obviously, I'm playing the accumulator and through. I might play tomorrow and try to accumulate more chips because I haven't really got enough. Average is 120,000. I've only got about 60, so I might have another crack tomorrow afternoon. Might come in and sign late and see if I can build up and see if we can, come on Sunday with a bit of bullets instead of coming in with a slingshot.
Yeah, good idea. Unfortunately,
how many chips you got?
not much more than you.
Oh, okay. We're both in the slingshot.
67. I got up to 100, but then I lost some. I was up and down, real roller coaster today.
You know what? There's 55 runners, 10 left, and we're still there.
Yeah, we're in the last 10. Chip in a chair. So yeah, see how we go Sunday. And I'll probably have a crack at the satellite. They're doing 5 satellites into the main. I'll have a go at that. And PLO, I'm a big fan of PLO. You like
I
that
love
game?
PLO. Yeah, PLO's a good game. Yeah,
So Tuesday, get along to stacked PLO. Promises to be a good one.
It's probably one of my favourite games, PLO. I like the cash game PLO, and I like playing tournaments PLO.
Yeah, and do you know it's 5-card PLO this year?
Is it? Oh, no, 5 card?
Yes.
I better count all my fingers.
5-card. Anything goes with 5-card. I overheard someone saying they're going to go pot at every hand.
Well, yeah, with 5 card you can, because even if you have aces double suited, they're probably only about 54 or 55% advantage over a good, reasonable hand that double up
Yeah,
against.
that's right. Yep. So it promises to be a good series. Thanks to Curly and Andrew who are listening in and making sure Bill doesn't say anything defamatory.
Defamatory.
And we look forward to a good series here at Stacked.
Okay, look, I think it's going to be really good. So if you're out there, come on down. It's $100,000 for first. Last year they had 126 runners, 252,000 the prize pool. We're expecting 150 plus.
Yeah.
Get your chips, chairs, come down, play a cheap satellite, try to get in and try to win $100,000.
Yeah, unbelievable. Thanks for talking to us, Bill. Appreciate your presence here in Adelaide. And you've really raised the profile and the IQ of the place by coming across the border.
Oh, that does all. Now you got me in real trouble here, John. Now you got me in trouble.
Okay. Thanks, punters.